Did you know that every day, people risk their lives in some of the world's most dangerous jobs, just to put bread on the table? It's staggering to think that each year, thousands succumb to the hazards of their professions, from perilous heights to volatile environments. These brave souls weather the storm, facing the unthinkable in places most of us wouldn't dare to venture. The shocking conditions they endure are nothing short of heroic. Stay tuned as we count down the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is the occupation of a commercial fisherman. This job entails long, grueling hours and work days, often in the harshest of weather conditions. It's not just about casting a line and waiting for a bite, it's about battling the elements on slippery decks, handling heavy and hazardous equipment, all while navigating the unpredictable open sea. It's a job that demands physical strength, stamina, and a great deal of courage. Unfortunately, this high-risk profession has a fatality rate that's substantially higher than that of other occupations. And what about the pay? Well, the average salary for a commercial fisherman in the United States is approximately $40,000 a year. For some, the call of the sea and the thrill of the catch outweigh the risks. Now, let's move on to the 9th most dangerous job. At number 9, we have the daring underwater welders. Imagine this: you're submerged in water, surrounded by the vast, unpredictable ocean, and you're working with a tool that generates extremely high temperatures. It's a job that demands high skill and a calm head. It's not just the risk of drowning or potential equipment failure, there's also the constant threat of decompression sickness, also known as the bends. The pay? Well, underwater welders can earn anywhere from $60,000 to $200,000 a year, depending on their experience and the level of risk involved in their particular assignments. Moving swiftly along, the 8th most dangerous job is being a logger. Out in the wilderness armed with nothing but sharp tools, loggers face the risks of falling trees, unpredictable weather, and even wildlife. The pay for a logger? It ranges between $30,000 to $60,000 annually. But remember, no amount of money can truly compensate for the dangers these brave individuals face. Number 8 on our list is the daredevil deep-sea diver. These brave souls descend into the ocean's depths, where sunlight is a distant memory and pressures are enormous. It's a world of unseen dangers, from deadly currents to lurking predators. But the real peril? The bends, a decompression sickness that can be fatal. For their courage, divers are handsomely rewarded, with an average salary of around $90,000 a year. Moving on, we land at number 7, the fearless firefighters. When everyone else is running away from a blazing inferno, these brave men and women are running towards it. Battling flames, smoke, and intense heat, they put their lives on the line to save others. The danger is high, but so is the reward, with an average annual salary of around $50,000. And now, hold your breath as we plunge into number 6, the intrepid ironworkers. Walking on beams hundreds of feet in the air, these workers literally build our cities. One wrong step can lead to a fatal fall. And let's not forget the risk of being hit by falling objects or being caught in or between heavy equipment. Despite these risks, ironworkers continue to do their job, earning an average of $65,000 per year. Each of these jobs carries its own unique set of risks, demanding a special kind of courage from those who choose these paths. And while the pay can be attractive, it's clear that those in these professions are driven by more than just money. They're driven by passion, by the desire to make a difference, and by the thrill of the challenge. We're halfway through our countdown. Are you ready for the top 5? Cracking our top 5 is the perilous profession of logging. Our lumberjack friends don't just grapple with chainsaws and falling timbers, but also with uneven terrains and harsh weather conditions. This occupation has a fatality rate of 135.9 deaths for every 100,000 workers, making it one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. But how much do these brave individuals earn? On average, a logger can expect to make around $40,000 a year. Not too shabby for a job that involves literally hacking down obstacles. Coming in at number 4 on our list, we have roofers. Now you might be thinking, roofing, really? But hear me out. These high-flying workers spend their days battling gravity, extreme weather, and often, the clock. Slips and falls are a constant risk, and they also have to deal with the potential hazards of power tools and heavy materials. The risk is reflected in the statistics, with a fatality rate of 48.6 deaths per 100,000 workers. As for their compensation, roofers can expect to earn on average about $40,000 per year. So, there you have it. The 5th and 4th most dangerous jobs in the world. From the towering trees of the forest to the rooftops of our cities, these professions demonstrate the lengths to which some will go to earn their keep. They remind us of the incredible risks that some people take every day, not just to provide for themselves and their families, but also to provide services that we often take for granted. Now, brace yourself as we reveal the top 3 most dangerous jobs. Entering the top 3, at number 3 we have the daring profession of underwater welders. These brave souls dive into the deep, armed with welding equipment, where they repair and build structures often associated with gas and oil rigs. The risks? Drowning, electrocution, decompression sickness, not to mention the ever-present danger of explosive gases. With an annual salary averaging around $90,000, the pay might seem tempting. But remember, the risks are as deep as the ocean they dive into. Moving up the danger ladder, we find ourselves at number 2. Here reside the fearless bush pilots. Often flying in less than ideal conditions, these pilots navigate through the treacherous terrains of remote areas, delivering goods, people, and sometimes, hope. The hazards of unpredictable weather, mechanical failures, and difficult landing sites are just a few of the perils these pilots face on a daily basis. The average salary? Just shy of $70,000 a year. But remember, no amount of money can replace the thrill and satisfaction these pilots get from soaring through the skies, despite the dangers. At number 1, the most dangerous job in the world is commercial fishing. Yes, you heard that right. The seemingly calm waters hide a world of danger. Commercial fishermen often face the wrath of the ocean with unpredictable weather and treacherous waves. They work long, grueling hours, sometimes for days on end, and they do it all in isolation, far from any immediate help. The job involves heavy, dangerous equipment, and the risk of falling overboard is ever present. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reports a fatality rate of 111 per 100,000 workers. This makes commercial fishing the job with the highest fatality rate in the country. But with high risk comes high reward. The average pay for a fisherman in the U.S. is around $43,000 per year, with experienced fishermen earning significantly more. There you have it, the most dangerous job in the world. Would you dare to take on any of these jobs?